Hi there, welcome to this video on cumulative frequency, a focus on exam style questions. So this frequency table gives information about the ages of 60 teachers. So it's a group frequency table with class intervals. So this is saying that there are 12 teachers between the ages of 12 and 30. So part A, complete the cumulative frequency table. So what we're looking at now is we're saying we're not just doing a frequency table, we're doing cumulative frequency, which is basically adding up all of the number of teachers up to a certain age. So let's see what this is. So between 20 and 30, well, there's 12 teachers. That's exactly the same as the original table. But in this table, that was between 30 and 40. But now it's saying how many are there between 20 and 40, which is this group and this group added together. So it's 12 add 15, which is 27. Now it's between 20 and 50, so it's this, this and this. So we've already added these two up to get 27, so all I need to do is add 18 onto 27. So that's 45. 20 to 60, so it's all the ones that we've added up so far, 20 to 50, plus the 50 to 60 category. So I've got to add this to that number there, which is 57, and the final one is 3. So we've added that up. We can check that we've done it correctly because the total in that final one should be the number of teachers you've got. So now we need to draw a cumulative frequency graph for the information. So a couple of things to bear in mind. We're going to be plotting something here with something here. So let's look at the actual thing that we're given. So we're going to have cumulative frequency and the age in years. Now the things that students get mixed up is, do we use a midpoint or do we use this value here? Well, basically the point that you're going to plot is basically saying how many teachers were below 30. So that's why we use this value and this value here. And then we'll use this value and this value here, because the point represents how many teachers are that age or below. So let me just plot that for you on here. So the first one is 30 with 12. So that's going to go here. And I'll plot the rest for you and we'll come back to the slides. Okay, so here's the points that have been plotted. Now, so how do you do the next step? So you've got your points plotted. So what we do now is we join them up. You can actually join them up with a straight line. Strictly speaking, you try and get a smooth curve. And there you go. So that's what the cumulative frequency curve for this looks like. So we've now done this part here. So some questions associated with it. So what we're doing here, well, the median age is, if we put them all in order, find the middle one. Now there are 60, so the middle will be when we've got 30 teachers below that age. So 30 teachers, we draw a line across here. Let's use a pencil and ruler. And then read a line from down from there. So it's going to be about 42. So 42 is our estimate for the median age, and use your cumulative frequency graph to find an estimate for the number of teachers older than 55 years. So if we draw a line going up from 55, there we go, so that's going up from 55, and then draw a line going across. Like that, we can see that this tells us that there are 51 teachers that are 55 years or under as an estimate. So if there are 51 teachers that are under that, then if we take that away from 60, because there's 60 teachers overall, there must be 9 teachers that are older than 55 years. Okay, hope that's helped.